Welcome back to Novel Idea. My name is Dia, and I just really quick wanted to go over what my plan is for Victober. And this is my third year, I think, participating in Victober, and I am so happy that it just continues to be a source and encouragement on BookTube. I'm just going to go over quickly what I plan to do for the event and invite you guys, if anybody would like to do a buddy read of any of these books, please let me know, and I would be happy to join in with you on those. So I am not going to be taking part in the group read. I didn't read Mayor of Casterbridge that long ago, and to be honest, Hardy is not one of my favorite Victorian authors. I like him. I love his style of writing and what he is able to evoke, but I just don't usually enjoy his subject matter. So I am not going to go through the Mayor of Casterbridge as the group read, but I am going to try to fulfill all the other prompts. So this year we have Kate and Katie and Ross and Marissa and Petra all being co-hosts, and I will leave all of their channels down below, and they each have a prompt for Victober. So the first prompt is Kate's, and that is to read a Victorian book that has chronic illness or disability representation. And for this, I am going to be reading Wilkie Collins' The Moonstone. This is a reread for me, but it has been many, many years. So I'm looking forward to it. And it is a little bit of a mystery, a little bit fantastical, maybe magical realism a little bit, or at least they think it could be, and a curse and just different things like that. So I'm really looking forward to digging into the Moonstone during October in spooky season anyway. Looking at Katie's prompt, Katie's is read a Victorian work that is a coming of age story. And this is also called a Bildungsroman. Bildungsroman, is that right? Did I say that right, Katie? And so for this, I am going to be reading Elizabeth Gaskell's Moorland, Cottage. And I have ordered this book through Thrift Books, so I am hoping that it arrives in plenty of time. For Ross's prompt, and if you guys haven't been over to Ross's channel, you absolutely have to. Please go check out Ross. She is so much fun, and I just absolutely adore her vivaciousness about books. And so Ross's prompt is to read Victorian poetry, long or short. And for this, I am going to be reading both Dante, Gabriel Rossetti, and Christina Rossetti's poems. I also have a book of art by Dante Gabriel, and I will be looking at that as well. And then Marissa's prompt is to read a Victorian short story. And I have a whole book of Oscar Wilde's short stories and poetry and different things like that, and plays and short stories. Maybe it's plays and short stories. And so I plan on reading through some of those for this prompt. Petra's prompt is to read a Victorian work and watch the adaptation. So I'm not very good at watching adaptations. And so I probably won't try to do that part of the prompt, but I am going to read one more work of Victorian literature. And for this, I am going to try Trilby by Georges de Maurier. And that is the father, I believe, I think the father of Daphne du Maurier. And so I had never heard of this before. I just started doing some research a couple months ago, actually, for Victober, and found Trilby, and it's supposed to be a lot of fun. It's also supposed to have inspired a portion or the idea of Phantom of the Opera, and it is also now what the Trilby hat is named after. So I'm looking forward to trying this one out. This is another one that I have on order. Postage and the time that it's taking right now for things to get delivered is outrageous. So anyway, those are my plans for Victober. I have a lot of different reads going on, but this is my plan for Victober, and I am so excited about it. I am every year. I'm so thankful that it just continues to go on and on. So thank you, Katie. Thank you, Kate, for always making sure that it happens. And thank you to Ross and Marissa and Petra for joining in this year. It's really fun to have some fresh ideas. So if you guys want to leave a comment and tell me what your plans are for Victober, or if you're even planning on joining in with us. And then again, if there's anything that I'm reading that you would like to do a buddy read with me on, I would love to do that. So just let me know. Okay, thanks everyone. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to. See you in the next video.